Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel, and today we're going to be going into another episode of the Amazon Tool Deals videos. So, I really hope you guys enjoy. There's just a few items on the list, 4 or 5, and I hope you guys find these deals informative. They're either going to be tools that are on sale, tools that are at their full price but I still believe to be really good deals for the price, or tools that I find to be interesting and would like your guys' input on if you have used them or purchased them. So, first up on the list is going to be another product that from the same brand that I mentioned last week, Engineer. They make screw extraction or screw removal pliers, and they're fantastic. I have Van pliers and some Fujio ones. The ones from Van pliers are made in Japan. Same thing as these Engineers. They're actually made, the Engineer makes them, and they're fantastic sets of pliers. Now, the Van pliers run a little bit more, and the difference in between the Engineers and the Van pliers, besides the green to red grips being different, Engineer doesn't carry a warranty like the Van pliers does. So when you buy the Van pliers, you're paying a little bit more for that warranty. Now, I haven't had to warranty mine. I have 4 or 5 pairs of Van pliers, and they've all held up very well. I have this specific one from Van pliers, and I absolutely love it. It's spring loaded, and you can remove the spring if you don't like spring-loaded pliers, but it does have very nice vertical and horizontal teeth that really allow you to grip onto the head of a screw. And they make different size pliers for different size fasteners, so there's a wide variety from Engineer and Van pliers, and a couple other companies as well if you're not looking at spending quite that much money on pliers if you're just a DIYer. But Engineer does have these on sale right now from $29 down to $22.76, so a savings of just over $6. This does have 5 stars at 3,436 ratings, so rated very highly, and I can attest to these. These are fantastic. And once again, you got to keep in mind what you're going to be using these on. If you're going to be working with a little bit larger fastener, you're going to want to get a bigger set of pliers. If you're working with anything like smaller button heads or anything like that, this style is great for. I have some slip joints, needle nose, the standard, Klein or lineman style pliers, and they all serve a purpose. So I really think for just under $23, this is a great deal. Let me know your guys' thoughts if you guys have ever used a screw extraction type of plier and your thoughts on them. Next up is a Titan 10-piece 1/4 inch and 3/8 drive 10mm socket set. So I've mentioned Boxo Tools and Gearwrench in the past. A lot more companies are coming out with these 10mm socket sets. They also, like Gearwrench, makes a lot of other sets as well, 13mm, 15mm, things like that. But 10mm obviously being the most desirable or famous one. So Titan has theirs here, and so you're going to get 5 sockets in 1/4 inch drive and 5 sockets in 3/8. This one differs a little bit from the Gearwrench one. The Gearwrench, you get a shallow, mid-length, deep well, and then you get a universal socket and a magnetic impact socket in shallow. And that's for both 1/4 inch and 3/8. With the Titan, you're getting a shallow and deep well, a universal socket, and then a shallow and deep well in impact. So a little bit different there. You're not getting the mid-length, but you are getting a deep well impact socket. And that is for both 3/8 and 1/4 inch. They are 6-point as far as the shallow and deep well sockets, and then 12-point universal sockets, and then 6-point as far as the impact sockets as well. But it does not state that they are magnetic, but that's perfectly fine. It's still a nice addition, and it is down from $26 to $21.35, so a savings of $4.64. And it has 4.5 stars at 15 ratings right now. So not a whole lot of reviews, but it is rated highly, and I'm sure this would be fantastic for any weekend warrior, DIYer, or somebody getting into the professional field. Then if you enjoy the set, maybe if you ever have issues with any of the sockets, then if you enjoyed that 10mm socket set, you could step up to a better brand. But I think it's a pretty good deal. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Next up is the Gearwrench 40-piece ratcheting screwdriver set. I actually had this one, actually a smaller set than this, from Matco. This is the one that I had, the 39-piece set, and it was fantastic. I still have it. I just don't use it too much here at home. When I used it at work, I used it quite a bit, and it was a great little ratcheting screwdriver, a lot of different attachments and things, so really nice. But this 40-piece set, you get a standard ratcheting handle, you get a stubby ratcheting handle and a T handle with plenty of extensions and bits as well. So I think it's a really nice set. Here's just kind of a close-up look of it. You got a couple of flex extensions there, a collar, and then more standard extensions down below. And you can just see kind of a close-up of those ratcheting handles. And it is down from $52.65 to $48.80, so a savings of $3.85. Not a huge savings, but I still think it's a good deal, especially over what I paid for my Matco one, which even with the student discount, I want to say it was close to $100. But still, it was a great addition at the time for me, and I really enjoyed it. So if you guys have used anything like this, please let me know your guys' thoughts. Or if you're in search of one, I think this is a good deal at $48.80. It's got 4.5 stars at 942 ratings, so a decent amount of ratings and high stars. So pretty decent there. Let me know your guys' thoughts. And then this is an item that I've actually mentioned before and done a video on. And this is an item that I really enjoy, and it has helped save me a lot of room in my toolbox and kept things very organized. So this is Ernst. I ran their socket boss systems, and they're fantastic. This is their bit socket organizer, and it has horizontal and vertical organization. So you got that horizontal organizer for your longer bits and such, and then the vertical one. I keep all my shorter bits in there. I don't necessarily keep like these in the vertical portion because I keep this in a shallow drawer here in the back. So it's actually right here. And my shallow bits, like what you see here, fit perfectly in here. No clearance issues in a shallow drawer. But if you do keep it in a taller drawer, you could put your taller bits there as well. But then you also have this portion up front. And the other nice thing is they are removable. Not only can you remove the entire row, so there's 2 rows here. You could remove the entire horizontal section and take it, or the entire vertical section and take it. And then as you can see, each one is broken into 3 pieces. It's divided into 3 pieces. So you could actually rearrange these however you want, whatever fits your needs best. And it's just been great. It comes in a tray, so you can remove those 2 rows if you need. And it comes in both black and high visibility. And it is on sale from basically $22 down to $18, so a savings of about $4. Has 4.5 stars at 560 ratings, so a decent amount of ratings and rated highly. Something that I've really enjoyed and saved me a lot of space, especially from all of the little bit sets that I had purchased. I had them kind of spread out throughout a drawer. It was organized, but it did take up a lot of space, and this ended up saving me a lot of space. So I think this is a great purchase, especially if you're looking to condense all of your bit sets into a smaller area and still keep them organized. So that's it as far as this week's tool deals, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. I will have all of these products linked down in the tools or tools continued link if you guys are interested, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys next time.